Ebusia for ahaya kintu TV me sanso emo akwa babiem nsem bebre na etwagu omonten so ebusia for yen na yete eye atubiga anka ache ye pa eyonim se atubiga oye NDC ni mapa na nsem a chese atubiga ede atudwa no enye asam ketwa na ene se yen na papa ja chikwe sisi ane de ohun hwem NDC for ex-president Mahama obeso so echese nie so ye obia na obeyo na se kriu na se omaimu anaso se yedi wasem wie na se yedo kotuji a eho na obehu se obeka so wanyo obi a odi wechi enu nti no enya ade a oba resign ewo Asin North by election no na se oba resign se obeye MP ewo Asin North sisi ade sisi ade waba ene woso na Mahama so de ono sisi ane de ate se ohia na odewayo na ade nti no nea opeso ode oye bia no obejeje oso obehye wunkran na chese wamia ho na waye enu nti a chese ebimu enim sa insensami yen na papa emisa ata na yo ede nsem bi ebetudwa abra na oye vice president a na ye ka che ne se nka be ya nka vice president nkonye de on resign na confess for ade yen de entu ho ma na sa bibisa na ye no ede nsem bebre ebetudwa na eye na papa ja chikwesi so na busuafo actually taptete ebra NDC for say enye sa na chese esi edunketia eba ho mo chese oni omo beka se omo de omo papa eba Ghana na chese omo abaye ni se anaso so omo de na akoto nsohwe bi mu se ayete se sisi ano yen na papa ja chikwesi no omo ojeje no so na se brebre na se yedi na asam na se yedi nukotuji a eho ena obehu se eye NDC party na se former president Mahama obedi wechi akode prison home a eho ena obehu na se obedi wechi ekode prison home a yebehwe senti a yen na ex-president Mahama air force wo se yen na papa ja chikwesi o meye Asin North MP no opewa ye bibi NDC for mo pewa ye bibi anase o mo pese mo du ye bibi a na chese o mo de o mba jeje oso mba ye yedem na chese o ma jeje oso na o mo de akotu baabi a ensese ye de ekoto enu nti no chese eye Atubiga enode ensem bi etudwa na Atubiga eka ensem bebre a chese ensem a o kan so omboa chese onu ene wakọ prison ene senti okọ prison no odini na atudwa enti de bia da me ka chose ahaya kintu TV eno anso we subscribe wa me no wa share no wa like wa ma comment comment section ase emo we mfisi so obodon so na chese ensem bi adbaba kintu TV no wo ye bi etie ni wehu ne ekoso o Ghana Asin North by election de ensem bebre ena aba oman mu ye nyina papa ja chikwesi nsensem nintinu de bia da ne ensem a ebeto ye ponso eno ntinu ye nyimbre na chese yentie Atubiga ne nsem bia ode tudwa medam ase
Roger and Co were giving ministerial appointment.
Yeah.
So when President John Dramani Mahama took over, he saw that all those people, they lost their ministerial.
Roger was supporting Dufour.
He was a deputy. No, Roger was a deputy minister of health
before John Mahama came in.
Yes,
in 2013.
Yes, he removed him. He had removed Bizaden, all those. So at that time, and in 2012 there was a lot of neglect. People felt that the government was running because his first casualty was choosing the wrong chief of staff, which was Prosper Bani, okay?
How was he wrong?
He never voted even the vote. He didn't work for the party. He had no clue of the party structure. He didn't know that it is a party that gives birth to a government. So when he got the opportunity to be the running mate, the chief of staff, he forgot to take care. It's like giving birth to your mother. You don't take care of her. It is party that gives birth to a political party, a government. And if a government is in power, they have to take care of the party. And you need a chief of staff that knows that there are foot soldiers, there are activists, there are people that matter. The chief of staff to have to crack the whip on the national security. Some people have to be taken care of, whether they are kayaye, they are watches sellers, they are taxi drivers, they are whatever you buy. It's all part of governance. For intelligence, you have to empower some farmers. You have to empower some. So the chief of staff was a missing link. It was. But Julius Debra came in. Yes, by the time Julius Debra came in, it was too late. Imagine when I went to prison. You remember one of the bargains that one of the pleading I told the judges that if I come out, I'll go around the country to sensitize people or people like me or to accept the verdict, right?
Yeah.
When I came out and I wrote a letter, 1 week, I wrote a letter to the chief of staff, then Bani. I said, I need sponsorship to be able to go down and do that because we had sacrificed that you have, you are enjoying as a chief of staff. And our sweat, part of our little sweat puts you there. This man, if it was somebody who was a cadre, if it was somebody who was a comrade, if it was somebody who really understood the party structure, would at least fool me and even invite me into the office after I've written to you. Oh, Steve, how are you? How was prison? How is everything? Okay, even if you are not willing to support, say, oh, maybe I'll talk to 1 or 2 people. He just wrote me a letter.
Like he replied.
Like I came looking for a job, or like I came begging for money from heaven, or like I came telling him that, can we share your wife or can we share your family properties?
What did he say?
He just sent me a letter saying that I'm sorry, there's no money. You cannot, I can't help. I can't support this.
He didn't ask to see you. He didn't call you.
He gave the letter to one Mausi and he gave. But honestly, I became very upset. And when I thought of whatever act misbehaving or, dealing with, I said, look, if I do anything here, I've disrespected John Dramani because he chose it. Let me just walk away quietly. And I walked away. So that's when I had come from prison. And what really hurt me, when I was in prison, right? John didn't visit me. His family didn't visit my family. Nobody came to visit me. The MPP people that came to visit Ken Crunchy, they were the same people that whatever they were doing for him or the same courtesy on me. When I went to Akuse, the MPP people came to visit. None of even NDC person even visited me or even. So but it was, Rollins told us, it's what you can do for your party, not what party can do for you. That is how he has groomed some of us. That's, the comradeship, the cadre, and whatever. And that is why we believe in what you can do for you. And that is what kept some of us going. Then 4 months down the line, I met John's big brother, Brahma Alfred, at Afrikiko. I said, bro, when can I go see your brother? At least we've paid our dues. Others are grabbing ministerials, but I also deserve something. Because at the end of the day, you have a bowl to take home. You have to feed the family. And most of my business partners were MPP. You know this country, most of the business, you name it, it's MPP gurus. They pulled the plug on me. They said, look, either you leave your party, we can still be doing business with you. We are not saying come and join the MPP. Because people that gave us the businesses. So I decided to stay with the party. So I met him. I said, oh, can I go see your brother? No, I'll tell my brother that, my younger dad, I met you, but I can't take you to my brother. Straight up. And I believe that if you're a leader, you see how Gabi Achodako and Co does? If you are lucky to be a president, it's not the sole prerogative of the president alone to take care of the country. Family, brothers, sisters, all of you should take a strategic role, not on government payroll, but to...
Is that what Gabi Achodako?
Yeah, their weaknesses. Yes, they make sure during crisis, they step in to make sure the right thing is done. And that is how brothers are supposed to do. You don't have to be on government payroll. The power that...
So you're unhappy that Alfred...
I wasn't happy, but when I think about my relationship with John Dramani Mahama, I look and see, if you're a Christian, I have a Muslim background, a Christian background. The best way to live long, to be happy, is let God sit in your heart for you to forgive. That is the only way you can succeed. He never said, then he met me one day, oh, my brother says he's going to make you, how do you call it, a board member of the prison service. I said, my brother, that is not...
board member of the prison service.
Yes. I said, my brother, that is not what I need. I need projects to do. I was a contractor in U.S. I was building houses and selling. I had a handyman company. I had at least every year, I'm one of the Ghanaians, that were doing good over there. What am I doing with board this? Then 6 months down the line, one of his brothers, very respectful, very nice guy, Michael. He met me at Afrikiko. He said, Steve, why haven't you come to see Big Brother? He's been looking for you. Where? I said, oh, it's just that I haven't had the opportunity to go. And I expect that if you work on a farm, you don't need to take your bowl, go into the kitchen. They're supposed to dish.